All right, so this is a personal request from someone on YouTube called Craig. Um, so unfortunately for Maple, I mean, this is the only charts I see is these charts, and all three of these, there's no data. I guess on this one, there's some data. It looks like the volume is extremely low, and there's not enough for me to go off of. I mean, it has been out on Coinbase since the 25th, one day, so I'm not going to be able to do any TA on that. And the other charts where it's been out longer, um, there's no volume on those other charts. So I can't look at Maple, but I will look at STX. So with STX, I've looked at this before because I have this on my chart. I'm currently looking at the 3-day chart. So the top was way up there at $2.65. So that's where I'm going to draw the top of my fibs from. And the bottom, we definitely have a new low to look at since I last. Well, maybe not. The low was literally yesterday at $1.35. We'll call it. So that's kind of where I'm doing my fibs from. Below that, you have a support at $1.10. I think I've talked about this actually in my live stream. So the next fib to the upside is going to be the 236 fib if you don't go lower, which is very possible because this doesn't seem like a very strong bounce. You did go down to $1.17, so I guess I was close to $1.10 support. But if you do end up going lower, and $1.17 is a low, which is still very much up in the air because this bounce hasn't been very long or significant. But the next point of resistance, or the next fib, is a 236 fib at $1.65. If you get above that, the 0.382 fib is currently at $1.84. Those are the next two targets, the upside, and then obviously the 618 is what you want to be above. If you're above that, I think you make a new all-time high if we're still in a bull market, which I think we are, and that's at $2.12. So those are the targets to look out for. Let me go look at the MACD on the smaller, the 6-hour time frame and above. Also, I saw the Gamma fans were bullish. So the 6-hour chart is looking bullish. That means more continuation to the upside. You back here, you went way above it, all the way up here to 11, and you're currently on the MACD at 4.2. So definitely a lot more room to go up on the 6-hour chart. If it wanted to really rally, it could. The 12-hour chart is about to turn bullish again. And the daily chart, let's see if there's enough data. It's loading. Daily chart has some, it's trying to reverse, but it's still very much beginning. And the 3-day chart might have a little more downside, but it's probably very close to a bottom. You can see we're right at that support for the 3-day chart. So I think all time frames are pointing to up. I did see something on the 6-hour chart I want to go back to. So 6-hour chart is saying we bottomed at $1.17. So we very well may have bottomed because that was relatively close to my $1.10 support. And when you see the Gamma fans bullish on the 6-hour, that's usually a sign that we are very close, if not at the low. Because on such a big time frame, 6 hours and higher, it's extremely bullish when you see the Gamma fans be bullish. Sometimes the Gamma fans are very inaccurate on the 1-hour chart and lower because it's just such a small time frame. But very rarely, maybe a few times a year, you see the Gamma fans be the Gamma fans change from bearish to bullish on the 6-hour chart and above. Last time the Gamma fans said we were bearish, that was all the way back the 30th of November. So we've gone December, January, literally almost 3 months. December, January, no, 2 months, I should say, since the last time we got an indicator on the Gamma fans on the 6-hour chart. That was the last time it flashed bearish, and now it's being bullish. So you can expect at least 2 months of upside action, I would say, on this time frame at least. Let's look at the 12-hour chart. 12-hour chart on the Gamma fans is still bearish. The last time it flashed a bearish signal was the same time, 30th of November, so 2 or 3 months ago. So that's kind of all I got. I would say it does have a lot of potential. So maybe buy some now, and if it goes down, just buy the dip, DCA in. If it doesn't go down, at least get a decent sized bag now and ride it up. That's what I would do if you really like this coin. Not financial advice, but this coin actually looks like it may have very well bottomed at $1.17. That's all I got. See you guys in the next one.